Hi, welcome to the Sentence Tokenizer app brought to you by Streamlit. It's lit! Whoa, there it is. First thing we're going to do is upload the IG post transform.csv. We get this beautiful data preview with each individual ID, the turn, the context, the statement, and the post URL. Wow. We're going to configure everything. First column will be by ID. The second column will be by context. I'd like to include hashtags as separate sentences. I find that's important. And then we'll transform this data. Balloons! All right. Everything's broken up by ID, every sentence within that ID, and then every context cell has the individual sentences within the context. So we can see with these first two, there's only one sentence per statement. But then when we go to this third one, two, three sentences within each context. Isn't it nice that we can see all this? At the end, we've uploaded 62,332 individual records, generated 301,662 sentences. Within each context, there's an average of 4.8 sentences, including hashtags. And we can download the entire data set here. Some of the data sets are duplicated, so we'd have to filter this and eliminate the duplicates. We can figure that out on the next round. Thank you.
Okay, next, I will walk you through another one of our pre-processing apps on our Streamlit called the Rolling Context Window Processor. So this tool is designed to pre-processing conversational data, so it becomes suitable for classification tasks at various levels, such as sentence, context, and turn level. So here is the app looks like, and here is the introductions for how it works. And let me upload the data. Okay, we can see the data preview, and here is the ID, how many turns they have between the speakers, customer, and salesperson, and here is the transcripts. And they also it also automatically detect which column should we use, and then we click the process data. It may take a little moment. So we got the data finally, and here's a process the data preview. There will be 5 columns at the end. So the ID, turns, speakers, context, and the statement. So if you want to check, oh, there's 4 turns, each one, which what they said, you can check here. And you also can download it and as a CSV in the Excel. So same. And you also can filter it and maybe for the analysis. Here is the how many turns they have. 3 turns. This is salesperson. 4 turns, 7 turns. Yeah, so this is for the rolling context. So next one will be your dictionary refinement bot. This app helps us refine the keyword dictionary for text classification tasks. It's built to evaluate how effective the certain words are in classifying text data using the common performance metrics like accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. Here is our data, sorry, here is our app. And let me just upload the ground truth data. And you can see this is the dataset preview. And we choose the ground truth column as most researcher. And we also put our previous keywords from PA6. Okay, here's 29 keywords. We can see accuracy, great. Precision's not bad. Recall and F1 score is terrible. So Here's the matches keywords. And here's our improvement. We should focus on this, and maybe we can choose elegance, right? Power, maybe classes. Yeah. Okay, let me refine the keywords. Okay, so I add 10 more keywords here, like powerful, quality, handmade, hand workmanship. So the precision and recall, and also the F1 score is increased. So yeah, pretty good. So for the keywords impact analysis, we also can filter by F1 precision and recall. Yeah, it depends on what you need. And we can download it. And here's the keywords impact in a CSV file. Yeah, so this is the dictionary refinement bot.
Hi, so here is the word classification tool app. I'm going to use classic timeless luxury style dataset, and I already dropped my CSV file here. After I upload my dataset, I need to add I create a new dictionary called classic timeless, and then I added all the terms that I wanted here, and then click Add Dictionary to save it. And then after I save this dictionary, I'm going to select a classic timeless, and the edit box term, it will automatically pop up so I could make changes right away. But before I ran into the results, I need to delete all other stuff. So, and then I click update class timeless to see the result and classify the text. So on sign run the classification using my classic timeless dictionary, it will give me score of 89, which was really solid. That was on about 8.9% increase from before I update the terms. It basically confirmed that the edit I made helped the dictionary capture the tone I was going for, that clean, elegant, timeless vibe. So overall, I was pretty happy with how it turn out.
Hi everyone, I'll be presenting the Dictionary Classifier app, which is a key part in our text analytics pipeline. This app, just a little rundown over here. This is how it looks. You can add a CSV file over here. It gives you the option to browse your files. Also, it gives you a little bit of instructions of what to do. So there's not much over here, but once we upload the file, it will look a little bit different. I'll show you a little bit over here. I'll just drag this over here and let it load. I'll just give you a little bit of an explanation. This app lets us automatically scan Instagram, well, in this case, for the dataset, Instagram post captions, and classify whether a marketing tactic, if it's present or it's not, based on the preferred list of keywords that we're gonna give this app to find. Well, we started by uploading the data set, the CSV file. This data set includes both sentence level statements and their post IDs. In step two, as you can see over here, we already got some results of the columns and the rows. Yay, it uploaded successfully. This is a little bit of a data preview. For this selected text column, we always want to make sure that we go to this statement on this, in this case, and here the list of keywords that we generated in the previous assignment. I think it was PA6. And with this information, we are going to run the classification analysis. The classifier app is like pretty much scanning each post to see if there's any of those luxury keywords, if they appear in the text. And if so, it's marked as like a match and it calculates a score. Basically, that's like how many keywords were found within the data set. In results, we can see like the amount of matched posts with tactic keywords. We can see the confidence score on this side as well. We have an option to download the CSV file to export the results that we can use in like a downstream analysis later on. So all this information that we got from this app that makes the classifier app not just like a tagging tool, but also it's a way to measure how effective a tactic is in the real world content, which is pretty valuable for marketing optimization and performance evaluation. And we're going to go to the next one.
So next up, we have the CSV join tool. It's an advanced CSV file merger with customizable data cleaning. First, we're going to upload ID aggregated metrics on the first box right here. Pretty simple. And then we're going to do the IG posts. This is going to take a while because it has a lot of data. But yeah, as you can see, we have a preview of all of our data sets right here, which is pretty cool. And from here, we're going to select ID. And here it's going to be shirt code. Perfect. Then we're going to perform the join. And it did it really quickly too, which is always nice. And we're going to download as the CSV. We can also do that. And right here, we have it. Yep. And that's it. Thank you.